You know those type of douchebag people that act like they're important but aren't?
Everyone?
Well, mostly everyone. Yeah, there's some of those at work tonight. Like, just, yes,
like the Karen type or the hipster type?
Like, the mid to late 40s, I think I run the country type of mentality.
Karen.
Yeah.
The ones who scream at grocery store employees saying, "I pay my taxes."
Well, good.
Like, am I wrong? Does that sound like the type?
It's... Yeah.
Right on the fucking money?
Yeah.
But yeah, if you want to know how bad the dinner was, we had to go and get Mexican afterwards, just to actually fill our bellies up. Not Taco Bell, a full fucking course of Mexican. Like, that's how bad it was. Because, like, she only made one kebab per person, even.
That's...
Not enough. It's so not enough. Like, I'm sitting there like, okay, so I get, like, one piece of cheap garlic bread. I get... the fucking... like, one kebab that I gotta take half of the kebab off because I refuse to eat grilled bell peppers. And they did those huge fucking chunks. And, like, left the seeds on, even. Well, that's just unforgivable right there, leaving the fucking seeds in. Because those things are so bitter.
They don't take, any proper culinary care.
It's my grandmother's, so not even a little. Welcome to my life.
I mean, first, with me being a culinary dunce.
Even you know that better than that.
Like, alright, anything I prepare, alright, let's take out the seeds.
Exactly.
Jalapenos, let's take out the seeds. Let's stop saving the seeds for
you know why?
more spices.
Because they get stuck in your teeth and they're nasty, and all the flesh around them is bitter and has the fucking capsaicin that, burns people's mouths. But with a bell pepper, since they're not spicy, it's just fucking bitter. She didn't even use the right kinds of bell peppers. She used the male bell peppers. And I know you're probably not smart enough to know what the difference is between a male and female.
Yeah. I feel like the male peppers are not as full.
They're even more bitter. They're the kind that you bake with, because that softens them up. Whereas female ones are the ones that are made for eating raw, or only slightly cooked. But yeah, she used male ones, which made them even more bitter. Which is even worse, considering I don't even like bell peppers.
So you had very bitter bell peppers and very bland shit.
With very bland rice. And absolutely fucking worthless garlic toast. While I looked at the beans.
Yeah, beans are disgusting.
Like green beans, pinto beans, garbanzo, lentils. Keep that shit 100 feet away from me. And yes, I know, I just got our FBI agent off by mentioning 100 feet. Yeah, I know what you're into, you dirty fuck. Oh, God. Imagine if, like, all you heard was, like, a little click, like a phone hanging up on the other end.
I'd be very concerned.
You'd be waiting for me to walk in front of a window and just, you know, get that little...
Basically.
By the way, are you watching or you don't really care? Matthew?
Hmm?
Are you watching the broadcast or not even bothering?
I'm waiting for an ad to keep going. Manscaped.
Jesus. Isn't that the one that, like, advertised the goat balls on iFunny? Ugh, those fucking goat balls.
There we go. Good old Dark Cloud.
It's an old school one. I mean, technically its name is Dark Chronicle, but for some reason they changed the name in America. Rest of the world is just Dark Chronicle. But here it's Dark Cloud too, just because they were trying to get some kind of name recognition, I guess. But yeah, apparently the people at level 5, like the people who made this, really want to make a third one. But Sony won't greenlight them for it. That's kind of depressing, isn't it? You mean what?
I don't see why not.
I mean, I don't. Pretty much everyone who played the originals will get it. And even if they don't play it themselves, they'll get it for their kids, because they'll know it's a good kid-friendly one for, like, ages, I'd say, what, 7 and up?
Yeah,
like,
8 or 9 and up.
It's got some pretty dark themes, but they cover them up really well by just kind of hinting at them, rather than just, you know, being like, oh yeah, by the way, he's fucking dead. Like, yeah, he was abused his entire childhood, but we're not gonna actually tell you that. Although the opening of the game does start with literal... not patricide. What's... regicide. Like, the start of the game is literally just you walk in and witness both patricide and regicide. Like, is that not just one bleak-ass way to open a game up that people were like, oh yeah, it's a game for kids?
Nope. Definitely not.
It's like, yeah, maybe for teens and kids who are fairly mature. Like, it's cartoony, still got violence in it. Kind of a moderately complicated level up system. But a kid could definitely enjoy it. And I say that, but then I realize that David would get frustrated with it because he wouldn't be able to figure it out.
Oh, yeah.
He'd go,
have the mental capacity to understand death and consequence.
Yeah. And then there's David, who's like, I know I built my weapons right, why aren't they giving me enough points? It's like, well, have you considered that there's other ways to level it up? You know, before he starts screaming that the game's broken. I swear that's his answer for everything, is the game is broken. Am I wrong?
You're not.
Like, I swear to God, I can't even tell you how many times I've heard him, like, the moment he's met any kind of resistance in a game, just starts screaming about the game, like, just being a broken piece of shit. Or that it's buggy, or glitchy, or laggy, or whatever. When it was clearly his own dumbassery.
I feel you.
Also, David, if you're watching this right now, sorry, but it's the hard truth.
He's not.
I know, but he does get notifications on his emails whenever I broadcast. Like, when we first got Dark Souls, he broke his fucking disc on it because he couldn't get past an Orlando. And I'm just in there like, look, obviously you're either too low level or you're using a bad strategy. So, just fucking get off your ass and figure it out.
Was using the Skyrim strategy of just
rush the fuck in. Yeah, if you want to know specifically where he raged, it was against the archers. You know, the archers.
Yeah.
Like, he ended up breaking his disc, and every time I asked to play the game again for like the next month, he would just be like, oh no, I don't feel like it. Then he finally told me, he's like, yeah, I broke it. And I'm just sitting there like, you couldn't tell me this ages ago? I've been waiting for you to continue. What?
I said rock you like a hurricane.
Here I am. Rock you like a hurricane, Lias. That is the name, right, Lias?
Maybe.
Ooh. The dodge did not go that time. Oof. And it didn't even dodge at all that time.
The game must be broken.
Nope, I just didn't do it right. Ooh. Okay, I'll get it. I'll use long range. I feel like watching me do this is teaching you where I learned how to dodge for Dark Souls, isn't it? Look at my... I mean, basically. You gotta get that timing down, man. Gotta get those iframes. Oh, I thought I could block fast enough.
We should start a new world order.
Sure. As long as you're paying the bills.
We have a monopoly on all the services. We don't need those.
So we don't need what?
We have a monopoly on all the services. We don't need those.
Also, I'm making these two fight to the death for like 20 floors. Their stats have been growing so much.
20.
I'm gonna make them fight until they can't fight no more. But first, it's food time. Yeah, they're the only two I care about feeding.
I don't have to work tomorrow now.
That's good. So that means you'll be able to get on tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
Good. I know we've got shit to finish.
Like...
Are you really gonna make me have to go read off the fucking list? Also, you should go get Divinity Original Sin. Meh. Why not? Are you afraid you'd like it? It's slow moving, but it's a strategy based narrative game that both of us could play. That you play like Dungeons and Dragons, except, you know, made for the screen. It's actually really interesting. It's on sale for half off right now. You and I could have our own little world separate from David, since, you know, you can only have 2 people per world. Come on. You know you want to.